What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having an amazing, blessed day so far. Today, got in this video, I got a box from Whatnot of a set of stuff that I actually bought, plus another car that I had as a kid. It's not the exact same color, but I'll tell you about it. Plus a 124 scale Maisto assembly line metal model that I actually put together that I want to show you all. And then I also want to talk about, too, there was somebody, I'm not going to mention who it is or where I saw it at, but there was somebody that I seen on social media and was listening to that was going off on, he didn't understand why Diecast in their original packages, why it mattered so much, why the value of it was more than loosies, or why people don't pay as much for loosies as they do for carded stuff. And there's a reason for a couple of different reasons for that, and people don't understand that. I just want to talk about that too as well really quick. So we're going to do all that stuff in this video, so stay tuned. So I will go ahead and talk about what I want to talk about first before I actually show you the cars. Some of the cars I'll actually be opening because I did notice that up on the wall there was a few carded cars that the cards are just kind of wonky a little bit and the blisters are kind of wonky. So I'm going to go ahead and open them. For anybody that doesn't know me and how I collect, try to collect and try to get two of everything. Now obviously if his car is really, really expensive, I'm not going to be able to get two of them because that's going to be expensive collecting two of all that stuff. But if it's just a regular Hot Wheel or something along those lines, I try to get two of them. I try to get one to open so I can actually, feel it, see it, and stuff like that, because you can't see all the details unless you actually pull it out of the package. And I get one to put away actually in my collection. Now I'm starting to get to where now, if I don't think that second one is going to, that particular diecast model is going to be really worth anything like 20, 30 years down the road, then I'm just going to get one and just open it and actually have a loosie. But sometimes I'll even get three of them if I want to do one, customize the wheels, customize the body, whatever it is. If I want to do some type of customization or use it for a future diorama, whichever one you want to call it, stuff like that. But everybody collects differently, okay? But there is a reason, there's many reasons why people collect in the original package and pay more for stuff that's in the original package. And the reason why stuff in the original package tends to go for more, there is many reasons for that. But I want to give you the top two reasons for that. And the first reason for that is to keep it in good condition. Obviously, if it's in its blister and stuff like that, it's going to be more likely in more of a mint condition, if not in mint condition. As far as the car, I'm not talking about the card. I'm a person where I care less about the card. I like the card to be in as best shape as it can be, so it doesn't get into damage in the car. But as far as I go, I really don't care too much about the card that much, as long as the car in the actual package is mint. But it does. It just keeps it in better condition. It keeps the car from getting dust and dirt inside of it, getting chips where you have it out and about. Who knows? You may drop it. It may hit something else. Anything could happen to it when it's not when something's not protected. Just like a package when it's not protected. So obviously people are going to pay more and it's going to be worth more because it's more of a security thing to where people know that car is going to be pretty much mint when they get it. There's going to really be nothing wrong with the actual car. Now, as far as the second reason behind that is because nowadays, especially nowadays, there's so many people that like to counterfeit these cars, especially the ones that are worth a little bit more, especially the ones that are really older that a lot of people may not know about, but they end up seeing that they're worth a whole lot. And if they're out of the package, you can do anything with these cars. You can change the wheels with them. You can change. You can paint. You can add stuff to it and all this other stuff. And people can say, "Well, this is an original," or "Well, yeah, they made a Hot Wheels like this," or something along those lines. When it's in a package, chances are very, very slim that it's actual counterfeited. Now, I have seen where customizers now make their own card stock and make it look just like Hot Wheels with the actual car, have a picture of it on there, and they have where they put glue on a blister, make a blister, and put it together where it looks like it's actually an original car. But not many people do that. So, again, it's just a way for us also not to get burned when it's actually in a card, and be willing to pay more when it's actually in a card, so we know we're not getting ripped off for something that is might be counterfeit. Now let's go, after saying all that stuff, that, like I said, there's many reasons why. Now, I'm not downing anybody for the way that they collect. They can collect however they want to collect. I don't down anybody for collecting loose or carded or both, or however they want to do it. It's their own prerogative how they want to collect. But I'm not downing anybody for that stuff. I'm just giving the reasons why most times people are more apt to buy carded over loosies, and why carded cars are a lot of times worth more, or people are willing to pay more for them. So let's get into the cars that I wanted to show you and stuff like that I got today, and then also one that I built, cars I'm going to open, all that. That's what you're here for. This is that car that I said that I built from MyStow or Maystow, however you want to say it. It's from the Assembly Line series. It's an actual model, and it's 1/24 scale. Pretty much the only thing that comes that you don't have to put together is pretty much just the outward body. You still have to put it together, the stuff that's on the inward body part of it, and also the interior and the tires, and sometimes the exhaust, and sometimes the suspension. All that stuff still has to be put together. But this is a Camaro SS. I just love the color of it. There's the front of it, and then here's the side of it. Really doesn't do it justice. You really can't tell with the lighting in here, but it does have disc brakes that you can actually see, just not on camera, along with some red calipers as well, that you really can't see in this actual video, that sticks out. That is pretty cool. It's got the word performance on it, but I've had to put together all that stuff. Then this has opening parts, which I'll show you all the opening parts here in a second, but I want to show you the doors first. It's actually got speakers and stuff in it, and some orange accents and stuff on the interior. I had to put all that stuff together. Then also, it's got, if I can get it to focus. Come on, focus. Anyway, you can see the gist of it. Pretty much all that stuff. It's got a radio in it. It's got vents, details. I had to put the seats in it and the seat belts. The seat belts were a pain in the rear. They were probably the worst thing with this car. But it's got a fire extinguisher over there. I'll show you on the other side. But I really enjoyed putting this model together. And really like it. I normally don't like normally stick with 1/64 scale with everything, but I don't mind this. This is actually pretty cool. It's got the same thing over here, speakers and stuff. And there's the fire extinguisher with the seat belts. And then the trunk comes up. And then also, turn it upside down to get that. The hood comes up. And that's what it looks like underneath the hood as well. So I really like it. It's got a lot of detail to it and everything. I normally like putting together regular models, like plastic models, but this one's a metal one, metal diecast. So I'm going to check out more of these whenever I get the chance, whenever I get the money. This one came from Amazon. Somebody got it from our Amazon wish list from our other YouTube channel that me and Tammy do together. They got this for me as an actual gift around Easter. And I thought Amazon was the only one that really had these because I hadn't seen any anywhere. But I went into Drug Mart the other day for a delivery, to do a delivery, and happened to walk through the Hot Wheels aisle just to see what they had, the diecast aisle, and come to find out they had about 20 different ones of the assembly lines of these for right around the same price, if not cheaper than Amazon actually had them. So that's probably where I'll go for them from now on. So, but I really like that. Hopefully you guys like that too as well, because I'm very proud of that. I really am. I'm very proud of that. All right, now let's get to showing you the ones I want to actually open, and then I'll show you the set I got as well. This is a Plymouth Superbird. It is the one of the anniversary cars. It is cool as can be. I'm opening it, and the reason why I'm opening it is because it's got 2 tack marks here. I actually bought some cars off of a seller on Whatnot, and he got an actual shipment pretty cheap with whoever the person was, whether it was a kid or whoever it was. They thought the bright idea was to put the cars up, tacking it through here, instead of just like I do, putting a tack on the wall and hanging it right there. But the cars are just fine, so went ahead and picked it up. I'll just go ahead and pick this and the other 2 that I don't have another one for. Well, one of them I have another one coming, but the other ones that I don't have ones for that I'm actually opening, I'll pick up another one somewhere. It'll come up somewhere. So we'll go ahead and open this. Wow, this thing is very light. I didn't think it was this light, but I still like it though. Sorry about my hand shaking, but that's what the side of it looks like. It's the 51st anniversary, like that Plymouth on the side. There's the back of it. There's the front of it. There's the bottom of it. Plastic base. I wish these anniversary cars, I wish they'd make them metal. Because they're anniversary cars. I mean, come on, Hot Wheels. But I like this. I like this. I've almost completed one set of these. I got a couple of them loose, a couple of them carded. But I want to get a carded set and a loose set of these, like I have the 55th anniversary and a few of the other ones. That I'm working on as well. I want to get from the 50th all the way up to the anniversary now, which is the 56th anniversary, and then they had a couple waves, I think, from the 54th to 56th maybe. They had 2 or 3 different waves in those years. But this is a then and now, and people that know me too know that I like to collect the then and nows of the vehicles that I like. I'm actually displaying the then and nows. I think it's pretty cool. It's something that not a lot of people collect, and I want to try to get the sets of all the then and nows. But here's one of the nows, and it's the Corvette. This is C8R. Both of them kind of look similar. I'll show you the other one here in a minute. Then as soon as I get this one open, because I already got the other one open. I already had two of the other ones. I just didn't have 2 of these, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it only because I want to put this. It deserves to be up there with its now or then counterpart. There's what the side of it looks like. A lot of detail on the logos. Back of it. There's the front of it. I absolutely love the front of it. There's the top of it with that beautiful paint job. I absolutely love that. Now I'll show you the then version of that, if I can find it in my Lucy cases on the wall, and I found it. Kind of looks similar, kind of looks the same, don't it? Kind of looks like a Viper from the side, but yeah, this is the older one. I actually got it from a seller that thought he sold me. I got both these from the same seller. He thought he ran the same one twice, and I was like, nope, they're just a little bit different. I'm like, they're then and nows. But I ended up getting 2 of these, but I could only end up getting 1 of these. So I'll pick up another one of these to add to my collection sometime. I'll get it. This one I actually have one coming, so I'm hoping that it comes somewhat minty, because this one's mint, and it doesn't come in a faded color or a different color. I have had that happen before with the Golf Nova, actually, and coincidence, this is actually a Nova too. I've had it actually be white when I thought it was blue, as like a off-white, but this is a '68 Nova with the Hot Wheels deco on it. Tammy's in there drinking, you can probably hear. But I'm gonna open this one real quick. This one's heavier than all the ones I've opened. Still got a plastic base to it though, which all regular Hot Wheels do. And I like this. There's the side of it. There's the back of it. There's the front of it. There's the bottom, plastic base. There's the top of it. And I think, I'm not positive, but I think this number 6 is the number in the actual Hot Wheels logo deco set for that year. I think they got them numbered, and that's what that comes up with. So that's what I have to actually as my openers, and then the Camaro that I wanted to show you. But now I want to show you the set that I actually bought, and the vehicle that I said was a vehicle that I had when I was a kid. And I'm talking about the real vehicle, not that I actually drove, or at least it's the closest to it that I could find in an actual diecast. So show that to you, and this stuff comes from THOCOL on Whatnot. So check him out. I have a link down below of his, and then there's also a link down below of you can use it. It says it's an invite. You can actually use it when you sign up if you haven't signed up yet. They don't just have diecast, they got tons of stuff. And it's an amazing auction app, way better than eBay. They have live chats where the person is actually doing the auction live. They have fun, dance around, have music, and just have a good old time for hours sometimes on there. So if you want to use that link to join, it'll give you a free $10 to spend on the app. When you buy your first item, we also get a credit as well. So we'd appreciate if you use that link to join Whatnot, if you have yet to join Whatnot. I'm opening the vehicles right now, as far as getting the bubble wrap off of them. And here's the first one. Then it's the one that I told you about, the car that I actually drove, that I couldn't wait to actually get. It's a Camaro, and this one is a 91 Chevy Camaro Z28. Absolutely love it, absolutely love it. Mine was a look at the detail on them taillights. Mine was a 92 Chevy Camaro, and it had the purple haze paint job on it, and it was a 25th anniversary. Now, this is the closest one that I have seen that comes to it as far as features. It didn't have these feature wheels on it. It had its own type of wheels. Don't get me wrong. I'll put a picture of it up, of one up. It wasn't my actual Camaro. This picture wasn't mine, but it's one identical to it. But yeah, it had the fin on the back like that. The spoiler that was on the back like that. It had 17-inch rims, 16 or 17-inch rims. It was the only Camaro that had those actual size rims for those years. It had dual exhaust. It was just an amazing car. I absolutely loved it. So this one is going to be one of the special cars in my collection, and it's taken everything I got not to open this, but I'm not going to until I actually get another one. Now the next cars are an actual 5-car set. Anybody that has followed me for a little while knows that I started collecting wagons, station wagons, especially the muscle wagons. Well, Hot Wheels come out with a actual wagons set that has a bunch of different wagons in it. So I will show them to you because I got the whole set, and I'm not going to open them. But I will at least show them to you. Show them to you in order. And here's the first one. It's a Hot Wheels Shop Wagons is what it's called. 64 Chevy Nova wagon in green. Now that is pretty. I absolutely love that. Now I don't know if these have a plastic base or a metal base. Kind of looks like it's metal. I don't know. If you know for definite, comment down below and let me know. But it does feel like it's pretty heavy, so I'm almost guessing it's probably metal base. I know it's a silver series. Hot Wheels changed their stuff instead of mainline and premium and all that other stuff. You got the regular Hot Wheels, then you have silver series, and then you actually have a gold series, which is the top premiums now. So they changed all that stuff up just within the last couple of years. But anyway, that's 1 out of 5. Now we're going to go with 2 out of 5, which is the Custom 66 GTO wagon. And this one actually has a dog in the back as well. The other GTO wagon, mainline wagon, I actually had that had a dog in the back too. Look at that GTO, that detail. But there's the dog. It's the red thing. That's a dog. There's the front of it, and then there's the top of it. Yep. Now we're going to look at the third one. I like all these. There's one that I could take or leave, which I'll tell you which one. I'll tell you that one. It's actually the last one. But I like wagons, so I collect them. So, plus I wanted to have the whole set, and I couldn't pass this set up for as cheap as what they was going for. The third out of 5 is a Datsun Bluebird Wagon 510 in white. I really like the detail on that. I don't like too many non-American cars, but the Datsun wagon I like, and I don't mind a regular Datsun either. So, but that is the third one. Now let's go with the fourth one, which is a Volvo 850 Estate in blue. It's kind of like the Volvo drift wagons, but it's not drifty. It's not the suspension or the angle of the car is not like that, but it's pretty much the same station wagon. I really like that. Really like that. Obviously, because I got it. And then here's the one that I said I could really take it or leave it. But it's growing on me. It's 2017 Audi RS6 Avant in red. You got quite a bit of detail, and they're pretty heavy, like I said. So I'm gonna guess that these things are metal, but I don't know. That's black on the bottom of it, so I would think that'd be plastic. So it's probably plastic. I don't know. Like I said, comment below if you know what the silver, most of the silver series now, if it comes with a plastic base or a metal base. So I now got my then and now up here of the Corvettes I showed you. I got my Nova up right here with the rest of the Novas. Okay. Then I got, what else did I put up here? Oh, the Superbird. I got the Nova of this set too as well. And I got 2 of the 50th anniversary. This is the 55th anniversary. 3 out of the 6 vehicles out of the second wave. And then this is the first wave. I've got a full Lucy set and a full carded set of this. So yeah, I'm trying to collect, and this is also an anniversary set as well. Right here, I've got the Bel Air and the Nova station wagon of that. And I got the OK Camaro up here with the other Johnny Lightnings that I got. Was going to put them over here with my other Camaros, which that's not all the Camaros I got. Those are the ones I don't have 2 of. Then they stretch over there too as well. Pretty much the first 2 cases of this, that's all Camaros. That's almost all Camaros. These right here I actually have a second one of that's in the, all but about 4 or 5 of them has a second one that's actually in my collection. So I got those Camaros up there, and then Camaros go over there where all the carded displays stacked on top of each other. All of them except for 3 or 4 vehicles are Camaros, all the way down to where the long rows start. So, yep, I don't have any room to put it over here, so I would put it over here with other Camaros along with that other Camaro that I got up there, but just don't have any room. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to try out Whatnot, not just with diecast wise, but with they got all kinds of stuff. Just go ahead and use my invite link to get to it. Sign up, it's free. Sign up, and then, you know, if you decide to use it and you decide to purchase something, then you will get $10 free credit to use towards it. And then when you purchase it, we will also get credit as well. And then make sure while you're there to check out the Whatnot seller where I got this stuff from. His link is actually below as well. Check him out or look his name up once you're already there on the search. I'm pretty sure he would enjoy it and follow him and all that. But thank you again for staying here, sticking with us and watching our videos. More yet to come. Stuff's just going to get bigger and better. Trust me. Hopefully you all have an amazing, blessed rest of your day. And we hope to see you in the next video.